All right, everybody. Dr. Brett back here again. Here's another quick, kind of easy lesson for people right now. Again, ways that you can kind of help improve quality of life right now. Big thing I've been hearing from a lot of people is the whole anxiety about this whole thing, the uncertainty. Anytime you don't have certainty about anything, there's a level of anxiety that goes along with it. So I kind of want to run through. There's basically 6 things that I picked out as like some key things to help manage anxious moments or anxious phases of time that happen. Mainly because, like I said, if you're not intentional about how you manage it, anxiety will take place. And think of anxiety as weeds. Like if you don't continue to tend to the weeds by, again, watering and fertilizing the good things, the weeds will take over, the anxiety will take over. So step number 1 is just breathing. I mean, most people don't breathe. A lot of people's tension, it even goes back to a chiropractic standpoint, a lot of people's tension is through their shoulders because they breathe through the top of their chest, not through their abdomen. But like deep breathing, it's crazy. Like you take 10 deep breaths, how much that calms and relaxes your body. So just really work it in, breathing through your nose, out through your mouth, and do that 10 different times. Shut your eyes while you do that as well too. The second thing you can kind of couple this with as well too is just silence. How many times you actually sit in silence? Put your phone away, turn the TV off, turn the radio off, do whatever, but put yourself in a quiet room, shut your eyes, and just breathe. I do a meditation every morning, anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on the amount of time that I have, but it's amazing how that kind of shifts my energy in a really quick period of time. But just shut your eyes. You don't just, again, think of nothing. Focus on your breathing. That's all you do. Breathe in, breathe out. That's all you have to do with something like that. Lastly is focus on things that you have gratitude towards. And this seems goofy, but literally every day I write things down. I have a little journal that I go through. Even on my phone, I use it sometimes, but I will write down what am I thankful for that day right then and there. It's easy to be consumed by what's not right and what's wrong. Write down what you're thankful for, whether it's simple things that your lights still work in your house, your bed was warm, your water was warm, you have food in your kitchen, your kids are healthy, your wife is still living in your house. All of these things, what are the things you're thankful for? And focus on that versus, again, what's wrong. But you couple the breathing together with the silence and focusing on the things you're grateful for. Make a 5-minute, 10-minute exercise every morning when you start to go through that. Or you find those moments of intense anxiety, start there. The physical things you can do now with anxiety as well, too, is limit the caffeine. Caffeine ramps things up in your body and your brain specifically. Minimize the amount of caffeine. You can still have some, but just dial it back a little bit. Alcohol is another one. Alcohol inhibits your ability to reason. So when you actually inhibit your ability to reason and to have kind of mental fortitude through alcohol, your anxiety level is going to be much higher. You can probably relate to this the day after drinking or something like that. The anxiety levels typically creep up. As well as lastly on here is sleep, rest. Again, you getting good rest helps your brain be healthy. When your brain is healthy, it's much more able to adapt to anxious moments. Lack of sleep, it's like I got a 3-year-old at home. When she doesn't sleep, her emotional roller coaster is steep. And as that time goes on, like I said, it gets steeper. The more lack of sleep that she has, the worse that she eats, the worse it gets. So again, adults are no different. We just express it in a different form, and it's usually fear, anxiety, and worry. So again, use these things, focus on these things over the next few days, and notice how that brings that anxiety level. When you feel anxiety creeping up, put these other things in at a higher level to push it back down. So hopefully this helps. Talk to you soon.